All right, so Jim, tell us about what you got going on with Samurai Jack right now.
I'm working on the continuation of Samurai Jack, so it's basically a comic series that's going to be acting like the 5th season of the cartoon, the award-winning, amazing cartoon created by Genndy Tartakovsky. So IDW, in partnership with Cartoon Network, is putting together a new Samurai Jack. I'm the writer on it, and I'm very thrilled to be contributing to the legend and the legacy of Samurai Jack. It's going to be awesome.
And what about the artist?
Andy Soriano, who was a designer on the show, is our artist, and he is absolutely phenomenal. The show, has that really distinctive style, and so the great thing is the comic is just going to sync up perfectly with what you expect from a Samurai Jack, look and a Samurai Jack art style. Our first storyline is called The Threads of Time. It's a 5-part story that's going to be sort of sweeping big challenges for Jack as he tries to put back together this thing called the Rope of Eons. So it's essentially this artifact that had the time magic that Aku learned how to cast spells of time travel, and he used to send Jack into the future. And so Jack is going to try and pull together these threads of time that have been spread all over the world so he can rewind the rope, and if he does that, he can rewind his place in time.
Awesome. And that's coming out from IDW when?
First issue's out October 23rd. 5 issues for the first storyline, and then we're going to be continuing from there with new Samurai Jack stories into 2014.
Awesome, and there's going to be some interesting variant covers available for the series?
Yeah, so there's a bunch of different variants. We've got some retailer-specific variants, like Hastings has a variant, and I know there's a group of retailers in the Northeast that have got a variant called the Phantom variant, which I did the cover art for. Genndy Tartakovsky, the original creator of Samurai Jack, is doing a subscriber-only variant. So if you make Jack a pull box subscription at your local comic shop, you can get the Genndy Tartakovsky cover for each issue.
Awesome. You're also here promoting Skullkickers.
It's true.
Tell us about it.
Skullkickers is sort of like The Hobbit meets The Hangover. So it's an action, comedy, fantasy story. 2 mercenary monster hunters get themselves in a caper and they got to kill their way out. If you like movies like Army of Darkness or Big Trouble in Little China, we're operating on that high intellect, deep and meaningful level.
Awesome. And you've got the hardcover in your hand. What else you got going on at the show today?
I also write a book called Pathfinder, which is based on the award-winning role-playing game setting. It's sword and sorcery as well, but more classic, kind of Dungeons & Dragons style fantasy. That's a lot of fun. I'm working on the 2nd volume of this right now. I did the Shadow Man Halloween special, which just came out from Valiant, and I'm plugging away on some more creator-owned books for 2014.
Awesome. Anything else you want to talk about before I hit the end button?
If your viewers want to check out my work, they can go to jimzub.com, JIMZUB.com, and there's all sorts of articles and tutorials about how to break into the industry, how to write comics, the economics of creator-owned comics, and all sorts of cool industry stuff.
Awesome. That's good reading. Thanks, Jim.